Hey guys, David here. Welcome to Digital Outlook. In today's video, we're going to do some technical analysis on Vechain, one of my favorite projects. But before we do, if you'd hit the like and subscribe, tell your friends and family so we can get this information out to as many people as possible, that would be fantastic. So without further ado, why don't we get to it? Okay guys, so here I have Vechain up on the daily time frame on the Binance exchange, and this particular chart goes from November 2020 all the way through to current day, and there's some things I want to show you on this chart that I think you're going to want to see. So guys, whenever Vechain wants to make a move, it usually does it fairly ferociously, either up or down. Let me show you over here. So here we were just trending along and Vechain decides to make this big move, and it was a fairly decent move, and it's a big spike up and then a big spike down on a retrace. And then it makes a higher high, another spike, and another spike drop. And then it just decides, boom, I've decided to pump. Now at the time, this pump was parabolic and it just shot up there and then shot right back down. And then Vechain decides to do something that we were all hoping for at the time. This boom shakalaka move all the way up, this huge parabolic move to its tip top at about 27 cents. But look what happens next, guys. This violent drop all the way back down, and from there another V-shaped spike right back up, and then almost a straight line, ferocious line all the way back down, and a spike back up. And you can see this happening. You get down to here and you literally see right in here, you can literally see this V bottom right in here. Boom, all the way back up, spike drops down, and you see another V bottom right in here, bang, up like this. And just doing all these sharp moves up and down all the way to where we are today. Now guys, what I want to point out about this is there's only 2 times in this entire length on this chart where Vechain actually just consolidated and just kind of no real heavy duty action. Let me show you where those are. Well, the first one, guys, is right over here, right in this area here. Just look at this right here. Just consolidating along, minding its own business, not giving anybody the expectation that anything's about to happen. Then all of a sudden, boom, off it goes. Where's the other one, guys? It's right here, right where we are today. Now, guys, you show me, you point out to me where there's an action like this and like this anywhere in here in all these big moves. It's not there, guys. So this tells me something very, very interesting. It tells me what I'm seeing from this is Vechain is preparing itself to start walking back up the stairs, and we are going to start seeing monster moves. That's what I believe. And I believe they're going to happen fast and spike hard. Let me show you what I'm talking about over here. So let me zoom in here a bit. I'll pull it out actually right to there. I'm going to just take off these drawings here. Oops, sorry. And let's just drop our trend line in right in here. So guys, Vechain since about October last year has been really adhering to this particular trend line. Whoops, sorry. I'm going to drop that in there. Bang. And then let's just move it over there, right? So it hits where we see it hitting right in about, yeah, there, right about in there. Just put it right on that candle body right in there, right at the tip top. Okay, so guys, you can see that Vechain has been adhering to this trend line. You can see it coming in, touching it there, and back over here, touching it there. But what's happened recently, guys, is this. So we've been adhering to this trend line, and literally just in the last 3 days, we have actually broken through this trend line. I think we're going to come down and test it as support. And then I think what's going to happen is we are just going to take off. So let me drop in some Fibonacci and do our support and resistance and see what we could be looking at. So I'm going to use this here, drop it off over here so we can look at a little bit of a tighter time frame in here and see what I think is going to happen here. Okay, whoops, sorry about that. Click there. Okay, good. All right, let's put in our support and resistance. So guys, obviously you can see right now that we have our level of support right in here. Right in here, we're showing our support right around this 2.1 cent range right here. Well, where do you think we're going to see our next resistance? Well, just to adhere to standard support and resistance, I'm going to throw it right in about here at the top of this range, right in here. In fact, let me just do that. Just move that just up that little hair like that. Okay, and that's about 2.6. Okay. Our next big level up in here where we're going to see resistance is going to be right up in here, which is around the 3.3 range. And then again, we're going to see another big area right in here where I think we're going to see resistance right up and in here. Okay, I'm just going to build this out for us, guys, so that you can see what I see. Okay. And then right in here, and I'll paint these out for you so that you know what I'm talking about, but you're going to see what I see. Okay, and right up and in here is the next one I see, right in this area right in here. We're getting pretty close there to that golden ratio. So why don't we just stop there for now, because what I want to show you is really really sweet. So guys, right now we're at that 2.1 cent range and we're looking for a move up to the 2.6 range. So why don't we measure that, what that move will be? Because that's what I think. Guys, right there, that, I know it looks small on the screen here, but that is a 20-some% move. And then if we were to take that and go from where we are here to the next resistance level, I mean, guys, I know that seems small. Basically, from where we are, 2.1 to about 3.3, that's a 57% move from where we are. That is where I see this next bump coming in. We're going to come up here. We could even break through this 2.6 cent range, come up here, bounce back off of the support, and then we're going to hit this 3.3 cent range. And then from there, guys, we're just going to start marching back up the stairs. And each time that we hit these levels, we're just going to be making monster percentage moves. I think we're going to hit that golden ratio. We're going to come back, hit it as support, and we are going to start marching right back up the stairs just like that, just like before. But I believe that in here, it's going to happen fast. We're going to see a V-shaped bottom somewhat like this, and we're going to see a big massive spike going up. So how long do I think? Well, this is a daily time frame. I think within the next week or two, we're going to see a big move out of Vechain. That's what I believe is coming. And like I said, even now, from where we are, just up to my initial target of that 3.3 cents is a 57% move on Vechain. Guys, this is what I see coming. And you basically don't have any other areas in this whole entire move of consolidation like you did before we made this first big move and where we are right now. And to me, that is a signal for confluence of a move back up. Now, I just want to show the RSI on this to kind of compare. All right, so let's pull up the RSI. Okay, so now let's look at the RSI here and see where we're at. So guys, you can see that back in this area, look where the RSI was. We were up here, and then when it made that initial dip, we came back down, and that was on December 22nd, back down to what? Look at the area where we are, guys. This is really just gives me much more confidence than ever. Look at what we're doing. Look at the area there. So back just before we started to make our massive move up, where were we on the RSI? There, and we're right there again. Same diff. Guys, I'm believing that we are going to see a huge spike in the RSI, and it's going to pull us back up and in here. We're going to see these moves back up in here on the RSI, and it is going to be a big spike. And like I say, Vechain's history, guys, is ferocious moves, up or down, and we're about to make a ferocious move back up in my opinion.
So before I go, guys, check out this beautiful, gorgeous park right here in McKinney, Texas. Just absolutely beautiful, fantastic. They got all kinds of stuff here, playground for the kids, barbecue stuff for the families, a lot of nice shaded areas. It is just really quite nice. So guys, as you know, I'm not a financial advisor and this isn't financial advice, but if you found value in it, if you'd hit that like and subscribe, that would be great. So in the meantime and in between times, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next one.